All right. So, last time we left off, the party had just fought their way, well, not out of, but away from the stockade in the overrun city of Drake's Landing, fighting off a number of these worm infested undead and finding out that it is indeed possible to remove the worms from them. And while they keep going, they aren't seemingly able to spread the disease once cleansed like that. Um, After taking a short rest to sort of regroup after the fight that erupted outside the stockade, it is getting to be pretty late in the day. You might only have another hour and a half or so of daylight. And if you recall, those of you who'd been looking around at the rest of the city um, had seen that what looked like groups of cultists and maybe some slaves in there had already begun withdrawing back to the castle up, jutting out of the face of the mountain to the north. So, with all that information, what's the plan?
Follow them at a distance.
No.
We should, if zombies come out at night, we should find safe haven.
Yeah.
Maybe go back to where you told all those other people to go, where we originally stayed.
Could.
As an aside, this is going to be pretty close quarters. Not impossible, but you would pretty much be at maximum capacity for the little hovel where you met Miles.
That's fine.
Okay.
At least for me.
I mean, we might be able to go, like, next door or something.
It's entirely possible. So, anything you'd like to do before finding shelter somewhere?
Find shelter.
Yeah.
All right. So, I guess plan A then is head back to where you met Miles, and if you can't all cram in, then maybe start looking at places in the neighborhood and hunker down.
Yep. Sounds like a plan.
Okay. So, let's see. So there were Miles, the slaves, and then a 5-person party. So let's have a look at how we're doing on space. It looks like you would be able to swing it. It would be, like I said, pretty cramped, but there is room for you all to get some semblance of a restful night's sleep if that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
Yep, sounds good.
Yeah, I'm good
Okay.
with that.
And we're doing what's the watch setup for tonight?
The Raven? The Steed? Or at least the Raven.
The Raven.
I will be the one sleeping close to the door if something tries to come in.
Okay, so then Trogdor, are you just leaving your steed? Did you have it summoned, or did you? Can't even remember.
It did, but it didn't use it in combat.
Okay. So then, what are you doing with your steed in the meantime?
Knowing him, probably misty stepping it onto the roof.
If I just leave it like on the outside, but like to the side of the house, would it be somewhat out of the way, or if there's room, could I put it behind the house?
Yeah, behind the house would be kind of a tight squeeze, but I think you could manage. Yeah, I mean, it's up to you, really.
I'm sleeping in the closet. The one we found Miles in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sleeping wherever there's room.
Fair enough.
Find a nice wall, hunker by it, sleep.
Okay.
I'm sleeping wherever there's not room.
Just all over everybody.
So, so who are you sleeping on top of?
Bungda.
Like, why I had to specify that wherever there is room, she is.
I mean, I could have laid on top of someone.
You want to lay on top of me?
I didn't say that.
Lilith is laying spread eagle in the middle of the floor.
Whoa.
Okay.
Who is?
That went from 0 to 100 real fast.
Yeah, that got
I'm
kind
not
of weird.
saying naked, but I'm just saying straight spread eagle. Middle of the floor.
Bungdo is.
Oh, of course Bungdo
Red
is.
Raven.
Anyway, any other specifics on the setup for tonight?
Nope.
So it would seem. All right. So, yeah, you all settle in for the night. Set the Raven loose to keep an eye out on the surroundings. And Trogdor, what did you settle on doing with your steed?
I'll let it stand on the side of the house, and if it sees anything dangerous, to try and quietly hide behind it.
Okay, fair enough. All right. So, Trogdor, you have another sort of restless night. I mean, you are able to sleep, but it's still fraught with the same kinds of visions and dreams that you saw the night before. Seems like every time you drift off, you kind of find yourself back there, just taking in that scene, unable to move. And in addition to that, Bungdo,
What up?
as you're lying there asleep on the dirt floor of this little hovel on the outskirts of town, you feel almost like something is trying to make its way into the recesses of your mind.
Good luck.
Is there like a roll that I need to do?
Let's see here. No. So, let's see here. Way down at the bottom of this, it does say that you can go ahead and make a wisdom save.
Okay.
Like hell they're
Alright.
getting in his mind.
That 8 modifier, though. Alright.
Is sleeping count as incapacitated?
I would say so.
Okay. I was say he gets +3 otherwise.
Alright, so you do feel something attempting to make its way into your mind, and you're able to fend off the vast majority of it, and all you're left with is a flash in your mind's eye for just the briefest moment of the face of the man that you spoke with today at the stockade. the cultist who seemed to be doing all the talking.
Did we kill him?
Nope.
No.
Do I have any mind attacks?
Produce flame in your mind.
Mind attacks. What kind of mind attacks?
I don't know. Something that I can kill him with from here, with my mind.
Probably not.
Do I have an idea or a sense of his general direction or location?
You do not. All you have is just this quick flash of his face in your mind, and then everything just kind of goes blank again.
I wake everyone up and tell them.
All right. So as Bungdo shakes everybody awake to let them know what he just saw, what are you guys doing?
What time
Bungdo
of the
goes back
night
to
is
sleep.
this?
This would be probably not more than a couple hours into the night.
No sneezing, Becca.
You couldn't hear me.
I heard you in real life, and then 3 seconds later on my earphone.
I say okay, and I fall back asleep. And hope that he also does not show up in my dreams.
Okay. Anything else?
Wait,
or-
did he say anything?
Nope.
Yeah. Well. Oh, did the guy say anything in the vision? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
No.
No. It was just his fucked up little face.
All right. Well, if no one has anything they'd like to do, I guess, do you all drift back to sleep?
Oh yeah, Bungdo went to sleep as soon as he told everyone.
Okay.
I'll attempt to go back to sleep.
All right.
Sleepy time.
Okay.
Sleep against the door. Use me as like a door stopper.
Okay. All right. Let's see. So, the night kind of winds on for another 2-3 hours, and kind of picturing this like a scene in a movie, right? Everyone's just kind of laid out across the floor, passed out. Maybe you hear a little bit of snoring coming from Togar. And then suddenly there's this bang on the door right behind Trogdor.
I quickly jump up, ready my mace and shield.
Okay. What's everybody else doing?
Well,
I
does
do
Bungdo
that.
wake up?
I would say this was loud enough that it would jar just about anyone out of their sleep.
I look over to Lilith. Just
Yeah?
wait. Well, I whisper, your Raven's out there, right?
Yeah. What does the Raven say?
Well, now that you mentioned something, the Raven seems to be wheeling back around to get a view of the street that it had not, at that point, been keeping, shall we say, a close enough eye on.
What was the
How
Raven
convenient.
doing?
The Raven was rolling a 5, is what it was doing.
What am I?
Rip.
It's an 8, because the Raven has a +3.
Okay. Yeah, so as you're attempting to see what you can through the eyes of the Raven coming back around, you can see sort of a small crowd of humanoids, some of which very familiar at this point, that sort of shambling, absent-minded, zombie-like walk to them. But there are a couple that seem to be dressed in dark cloaks. It's hard to really make out any other details, but
Do they look like the cloak I'm wearing?
somewhat.
I'm wearing Bingus cloak.
Yeah, somewhat.
Do you relay this information?
Yeah.
I am going to do that awesome jump to my feet where, like, you kind of roll back and then use the momentum of your legs to flip you up with my staff.
I just want to
Roll
see
to
if
see
you're
how
my-
good you look.
I look
Amazing.
amazing.
What's your performance?
0, so that would be an 18.
What?
Wait,
That was
how-
a 10.
That was an 18. It was an 8.
That too.
Right.
I have no idea what's going on.
She rolled my physical die for her performance.
Is there
All
a
So
right.
she looks pretty cool.
Like, is there a back door to this place?
There's not, but looking around, there are a couple of windows. One of them very close to that front door, and then another sort of directly across from the door in the back of the house.
Can I stealthily
Oh, that was the window. No.
can I stealthily peek out a window in the back window?
Sure. Give me a stealth check. Okay. And a perception check.
Is it dark?
It is dark. It is quite dark outside. So dark, in fact, that Maya and her human eyes might need to roll at disadvantage. All right.
At least I'm stealthy.
At least
Knowing
you're
that
stealthy.
she can't see anything, I'm gonna go over there too and check.
Just knowing.
I mean, human.
She doesn't have dark vision. I got a 11 stealth.
I was hoping that they had torches.
And a 9 perception.
Okay.
One better.
Yeah. So as you're making your way across the room and kind of preparing to peek out the window, you kind of stumble for a second over one of the civilians that you'd saved earlier, and he's just kind of trying to pick himself up off the ground and get into some sort of ready position, not knowing what the hell's going on behind the door. And there's kind of this brief like grunt as you sort of accidentally like kick him.
That's what distracts me.
Okay. Anyone who's looking around here will notice now that Togar is no longer in the building.
Right.
I'm gonna send the Raven out and see if she can see him.
Okay.
Sneaking away. Do you want me to roll or are you gonna roll it?
I'll roll it.
Rip.
Ooh, that's a nat 20. The Raven definitely notices.
Just to make up for not seeing all those people.
Yeah. On the bright side, you do clearly know now that Togar is up on the roof of the very building that you are inside of.
What the fuck?
How many did you say were near the door?
Well, no one's gotten a great look at it, but probably somewhere near half a dozen.
Oh, jeez. They're like cram packed near the door.
I mean, would you like to get a closer look and see? Because you don't really know.
I'm right there next to the door already. Yeah. Since I have my mace and shield up, I'm going to say to the rest of the people in there, get ready, and I lift.
Don't open the door!
I lift my mace up, put light on it, and then open the door with the other hand.
God damn it.
God damn it, insert paladin name here. Anyway.
Gotta love the lawful stupid.
Okay. So you heft your mace in one hand and swing the door open with the other. And out in front of the house, you see, closest, you see what looks like probably 5 of these undead creatures that you fought earlier in the day. A couple of which had just been laying into the door. Behind them, you can make out, just barely, the silhouetted forms of 2 humanoids in dark cloaks.
Do I see this as well from my vantage point?
Yeah, I'd say it's easy enough for you to pick up, especially with your dark vision and everything.
Alright, no asking questions. I'm gonna chuck my hand axe at one of the humans.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack. Alright. And so that sinks into the
Man flesh.
the man flesh,
Well,
yes.
do they see me?
That's a good question. Let me figure that one out.
I did roll a 26 stealth.
Yeah, no, they're not going to see a 26.
Okay, well, he gets that then.
Okay. All right, and so let me set this up, and then it will be time to roll initiative.
Not only did the fucker wake me up, made me waste my last spell, he's dropping.
So did we complete the long rest?
Nope.
No, you're only about halfway through.
Okay.
While he's setting up initiative, Sadie was cute today. We were gone, so she laid in front of our bay window and quietly whined, apparently. We snuck up on her when we got back. She was looking for us, and apparently does not know what my car looks like.
She rolled a nat 1 on her perception check.
Pretty much.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah, some more often than others.
Sadie has like a negative modifier to her perception.
Well, she's a dog, so...
Oh, have you seen her, Laura?
She has an
Today.
intelligence of 2, doesn't she? Isn't that all animals?
Isn't she so, like, not fuzzy? Like, she's so fuzzy, but she's not furry. You didn't notice that inches of her fur have been cut off? She has her only one coat on instead of 2.
She's naked.
She be naked.
Well, she'd be warm. Well, not when she's by Eric.
What are we waiting on?
He's setting up
Me.
initiative.
Eric's setting up an initiative. So we're talking about my puppy. Which one's that? Okay. I was going to attack 2. Because I'm not one. I don't need.
Yeah, technically, Sadie would have an intelligence of 2. So,
-4 modifier.
that's intelligence modifier.
Oh, sure.
I think perception's based off wisdom.
Yeah.
Sadie knows at least 2 commands.
Yep. 1 for each intelligence point.
I said at least 2.
Per 5e rules, almost all beasts have a 2 intelligence.
I think
Yeah,
some
pretty
are
much.
up to like 4.
Apes have 6. But, yes. I just happened to look that up. I couldn't find, like, dog in 5e.
There's Mastiff. I think that's the only dog.
Oh, is that it?
You didn't look up
Sadie
Dog
is obviously a mastiff.
Yep.
I want to bring about the Planet of the Apes as a druid.
What?
Apes have a high intelligence score. I can communicate with them and build an army out of apes.
Why don't we have an army of apes then?
Well, I just got the idea. It takes time.
It shouldn't take you time. You should be able to do it now if you're a good druid.
All right, so
Hey.
settings are kind of weird. Can you guys see right now?
I can see me.
With my eyeballs?
I can see darkened people.
See myself and is surrounded by blackness.
Okay. Notice those are the 2 without dark vision.
Yep.
I have my light spell.
Okay. Or did you cast it?
Yeah, right before opening the
Okay.
door.
Okay. And what's the radius on that?
30 bright, 30 dim. Or might let me check. It might be 20.
Bright enough to light the house up.
I thought it was 20.
That sounds right, but we'll see.
Yeah, it's 20. Sorry,
Is it 20 total or 20 then 20?
2020.
Our vision is 2020.
Oh. Maya should be able to see now.
I can.
Okay.
Oh, turn on the lights.
So, now you guys can go ahead and roll your initiative.
Technically, shouldn't I see outside? Since I'm up top.
You should, but I don't have controls for that.
Okay, no big deal.
Good.
They're all over here, though, right? Or no, sorry, here. Gotcha.
I
Get good.
rolled average.
You gotta click the button. Click your character, click. There you go.
I was like, why won't it add me?
It doesn't like you.
It knows I'll just go first anyway.
You up? Yeah. There is.
Oh, God damn it.
So, Maya, as the lone member of the group that gets to do something before the attack starts, what are you doing?
How is there a tie with the tiebreaker?
Because you have the same tiebreaker stats?
How does it get the decimals?
It takes into
Dex
account your
score.
dex.
Yeah. So, Maya.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
That ping, though.
Can't hear her at all.
That distinct lack of push to talk.
Oh, yeah. You're not
Oh.
pushing to talk.
Trogdor is just blocking the entire doorway.
Uh-huh.
Pretty much.
That was the plan.
Is this window open?
I would assume you guys had kept it as it was, which is you had drawn the curtains and probably not kept it open.
Okay.
Considering, zombie apocalypse and such.
Yeah,
But the zombies have found us.
Yeah, the zombies have found you.
So I'm going to head to this window. And I'm going to open it. Can I open
Okay.
it? What's that count as?
Mm,
Movement, action, bonus
I
action?
would say, you can interact with something. So I'd say that's just kind of your free action.
Okay. And then I'm going to throw a dart at a zombie.
Okay.
Preferably. Was a zombie hit? Wasn't a zombie hit? Or no?
A human was.
No, a human was hit.
Okay. Are there humans out here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Are the humans all dead?
Mm-mm.
So there's humans and zombies mixed in together?
Well, I
Or-
mean, you know what you can see.
Okay. I go up to the window. Can I see anything outside? Like, is any of the light shining outside at all? Or no?
Should
When
be.
I open,
Doors
when I
should
pull,
be.
because I pull open the curtains and stuff,
Oh,
I
what
don't
is-
see anything
what is
besides
this
this room.
fucking thing doing? It didn't move where I wanted it to move.
I didn't do it.
I think you did.
go.
I didn't do it.
You were born a human. You have inefficient eyes, and yeah.
I'm not a human.
Nope. But you also have equally inefficient. Hey, there we go. I see things.
Cool. Okay. So all I see are zombies. Are there humans out here?
You don't know.
Why not?
You can see those ones out there. That's the dim light.
Indeed, there is.
That lack of push to talk.
Can I punch the zombie through the window?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
I don't know if
feel-
that 27 hits. That's a pretty weak attack roll.
No.
But
Does
yeah,
it hit?
no, that hits.
Okay.
Runs over, opens the window, boom! Just decks him.
Yeah.
Punch it again. Punch it a third time. Does the third one hit?
The third one hits.
Woo!
Indeed. All right.
Okay. Can I close the window?
Unfortunately, no, you can't.
This isn't a
Thank you.
drive-through. It doesn't just shut on its own.
Okay. Well, I guess that's it.
Okay. So, of course, the first one that's going to do anything is the one that just got the shit punched out of it through the window. It is going to attempt to lean in and grapple Maya. So I need either an athletics or acrobatics check from you.
It's a decent one.
Okay, so
You up?
dang it, I'm motioning. It's leans in the window and is like flailing, trying to grab at whatever loose bits of your clothing it can get a hold of, but you're able to back off and kind of duck out of the way just in time. It is, however, then going to kind of keep leaning in, and a single worm kind of just rolls its way out of the eye socket and leaps towards you. Dex save.
That's appetizing.
+3.
Okay.
19.
No worries. So, yeah, there's a worm just kind of flailing around on the floor now. Okay. Moving on.
Can I take a reaction to stomp on it?
Sure, if that's what you want to use your reaction on.
Sure.
Okay.
I will squash it
Okay.
because it's in my space.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
I'm assuming an unarmed strike.
Yeah, you. No problem.
Okay.
All right. Next is the one that Trogdor kind of just opened the door into. So 2 swipes with its claws. That's an 11 and a 13, so I don't think that's going to do much.
No.
And then it is, of course, going to fling a worm at you.
Doesn't an 11?
An 11 does save.
Woo!
So, yes, you do manage to kind of just bat the thing away at the last second.
I'm curious.
Yes.
The zombies to the left and right of that one are outside. Are they blocked by the wall, or am I still able to hit them, and vice versa?
I think I've ruled differently on this before, but I would say since it is kind of around a corner, you'd kind of be passing through the other one's area. So I'd say attacking around corners is probably a no-go.
Okay.
But kind of works in your favor right now.
Yeah.
So that being the case, let's see. Then I guess the other ones, all they can really do is start flinging worms in at you guys. So I'm going to have Maya and Trogdor both make another dex save.
24.
8.
Alright, Trogdor, you do get hit with one that starts burrowing in. Maya's able to just duck out of the way with no issue.
If I roll a nat 1, would it still hit me? Because if an 11 makes it, I literally cannot roll under that.
Oh, wow. Wow.
So do I just automatically make all my saves?
I would say unless it's like a special circumstance, like the one, where it grapples you and, But, yeah, a normal circumstance like this, as long as you're within that protective aura, yeah, you're good.
Cool.
All right. So then that brings us to the cultists behind the zombie creatures. Let's see.
Which one of those did I hit, by the way?
I'm going to say you hit the one on the right side of the map.
Okay.
Let's see here. All right. So, in response to that, then, both of the humans here are just going to disappear.
Die?
They're just gonna disappear.
Yeah,
I can't see you, you can't see me.
sure. Togar, what are you doing?
First I'm gonna look up and down, I'm gonna step here. Oops. Here. And then look left, look right, up and down the road. Do I see any more zombies around? Other than the ones directly below me?
No, just at least for the time being, it seems like the entire assault is coming from the front door area.
Okay. Whip out my gun and literally shooting fish in a barrel. I'm going to aim straight down and shoot at one.
Okay. So there's a
There's
bang!
that
And,
one.
okay. Yeah, so the one that Maya's already been kind of laying into a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You just point the cannon down, let it rip. And yeah, that's a pretty nasty attack there. Still standing though.
My bonus action, I'm going to reload and then flip it off. And then I will take a step back. And that'll
Fair
end my
enough.
turn.
Okay. We're missing a drow at the moment because T.
D&D and T.
DDT.
Okay, so did my raven see where those people went, or did they just disappear? And what condition were they in?
They probably just went invisible.
Well, one had been attacked and hit by Togar, but other than that, I mean,
Humans?
Yeah.
Yeah, the ones outside. You
Oh.
you would have been able to see them. Actually, you should be able to see them as things are now. Well, if
Well,
they
not
weren't,
anymore.
yeah, gone. But anyway, there were humans outside that you saw, and you saw one of them get hit with a ranged attack from Togar, and then as they were able to kind of do something, they just disappeared.
Did this something look familiar to me?
Um,
Because I've seen somebody else of the same persuasion do the same thing.
somebody else of the same persuasion. Yeah, I would say it is. It is familiar in that sense. Yes.
Okay. Cool.
So, does this window open that I'm standing next to?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna climb out the window.
Okay. Go ahead and give me. Let's call it an athletics check.
Nat 20?
I think that'll do it.
You trip and fall
Oh.
anyway.
Okay, so, and then I'm gonna look on the top of the building, and I'm gonna Misty step up there.
All right. So party on the roof with Lilith and Togar.
Alright.
So, I'm gonna walk over to the edge of the roof. Obviously, I'm on top, but that's like where I am. And then I'm gonna look right at the one right in front of me, and I'm gonna cast Cloud of Daggers. So it's gonna take 8d4 slashing damage.
Okay.
There's no save or anything, it just takes the damage, and then if it starts its turn on the same spot, it takes it again.
All right.
In the meantime, Togar looks at his gun, looks over at Lilith, and his jaw just drops.
I
At
think
what she
Cloud
just
Jack is
did.
an alien.
Okay, so 19 damage for that guy.
Okay.
What's going on with me?
Oh,
What is going on with you?
Did I do that?
Did you do what?
Yeah.
Never mind.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, that's it for me.
Cool. Trogdor.
Go.
Oh wait. Hold on. Why are things not in proper order though?
No idea.
The fuck?
We can just keep it in that order. It's not a big deal. Okay.
Yeah. So sorry, Trogdor. Bungdo first. What are you doing, Bungdo?
Is the window still open?
I would assume so.
On a short rest, how many spell slots do we regain?
Depends on
Unless
your class.
you don't get any or
Most
something.
people don't, but you would have regained your wild shapes if you'd spent any.
It's on the zombie outside the window. Then a
one?
bonus action.
Okay, hold on. 1 sec. Okay, anyway, sorry. What was that?
He produced flame on a zombie outside the window.
And
Oh,
then
okay.
bonus action to heal myself.
Okay. You chuck your little fireball at the zombie outside the window, and this thing is starting to look pretty rough. Kind of struggling to keep itself together. Bungdo heals himself up. All right, and then anything else you'd like to do?
Nope.
All right, Trogdor.
I'm gonna smack the one right outside the door.
Okay.
And the spine as well.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
19 damage.
Yeah. All right, and the thing kind of reels back as radiant energy is like sizzling on it. And another swing, and another hit. All right. So that's 18, 23 points. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, and suddenly this thing is looking pretty beat up. Anything else from Trogdor?
Nah.
Don't forget you have a
Okay.
worm on you.
Oh,
Well, he already attacked, and it's an action to try to get the thing off, so.
yell at someone else to get the worm out of my neck. Or wherever it is.
Alright, so I don't see any worm indicator, so I guess we'll go with the snail instead, just for reference.
Ew, Tractor's got a snail on him.
Yeah.
I mean, there are snails that can kill people.
She says, entirely deadpan, staring into my soul.
I mean, I watched the documentary on it.
Anyway, anything else from Trogdor?
No.
No. Okay. Maya.
I am going to continue to punch this one that is outside of the window.
The
Okay.
civilians don't get a turn, do they? Like they can't do anything?
They're too terrified, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm just treating them as non-combatants who are trying their best to stay out of the way.
Okay.
Trogdor, how far does your aura go?
10 feet.
10 feet? Okay. Okay. Continuing to punch it.
Okay, continue to punch
Punch.
what you do.
Punch. Punch.
And you hear 3 quick as all of those land. Let's see. Actually, after the second one, the thing just collapses, unable to function.
Okay. Can I punch that one on an angle? Like out the window?
Alright, so since there's no longer anything there threatening you, I would say you could try. It might be a disadvantage.
Okay.
So I'd have you roll that attack roll one more time. No worries.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah. So there's, and then you hear the thump of the one, and then Maya kind of like cranes herself partway out the window and.
So you finish
So-
it off.
It's the original drive-by.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Yeah, I guess that'll be my turn.
Okay.
How was that last one look when I hit it?
Not great. I mean, you would say that Trogdor had pretty much beyond bloodied it in his turn, so it's already kind of
Not looking.
on its way
Okay.
out.
Okay, cool.
Okay. And so that one is going to lunge forward with a couple claw attacks on Trogdor. Ooh, 24 and 24.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
All right, so then that is a total of 13 slashing and 9 necrotic. So then that would be 22 overall.
Would I reduce the 1 on each of the slashings?
Yeah, so go ahead and take 2 off of that. And then another worm is going to come flying at you. So I need another dex save.
2? Or no, it's just the 1 zombie.
Just 1 from that zombie. And that one latches on too.
I lost my bite after that first hit too.
Okay.
One takes 15 damage when it starts its turn.
All right. Let me look one thing up really quick.
Trogdor, you fall over dead.
Yeah, it's always good news when the DM's looking stuff up, right?
Mm-hmm.
How much damage did you say this slashing and the necrotic damage was?
It was a total of 20.
It was more than that, I think.
That was like 23 or something.
It was
23.
22, and then you reduced 2.
It was 23, and then you reduced 2, so 21.
Okay.
Interesting. Yeah.
50.
So, Trogdor, I am not seeing anything about light being a concentration spell.
Yeah, no, I didn't think it was.
Oh, it just lasts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can
Oh.
snuff it out if you would like, but it's not concentration.
Oh.
Keep
look
the
out on that.
light. Keep the light.
Turn the light off.
The light flashes out, and then Tractor goes, "Oh wait," and it comes back.
I might have been able to look at that zombie then. I would have used the bonus action for Hunter's Mark.
Well, yeah.
Oh, well.
Okay.
Next turn.
Yep. All right. What else can we get here? So before I will get to the other one that starts its turn taking damage. And that one then seems to sort of pause for a moment and then go running off around the side of the house.
Which one is that? Oh, that one.
The one that just moved.
Where's my
The
dragon?
daggers. The daggers are still flying around there, so if one goes, it will take damage.
Is that
Okay.
just a 5x5 area?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me grab a token to mark that really quick.
Just a
my
giant
target?
dagger.
Where's my dragon?
It's dead. You got ass
Okay.
punched to death.
Yeah, so that one does that. The one behind it follows it.
They're eating my dragon.
Where is your dragon?
Actually, that's a good point.
Being eaten.
Your
Uh-oh, they came back. They got scared.
They used up all their movement.
You scared the shit out of a dragon, or out of a zombie.
You didn't see them?
Nope. He fell asleep.
Oh well.
all right, so a bunch of claw attacks. So, dragon is hit.
16 AC.
Dragon is hit 3 times. For a total of 37 damage.
Well, it has 8 health.
Yeah. And then the one that was behind this one that got taken out is going to kind of scramble over the fallen body of the last one and try and lunge in and grab Maya.
How rude.
So
Wow.
athletics or acrobatics check. All right, and it's close. It like catches your clothes for a second, but you're able to kind of pull free before it's able to kind of dig its claws in and really get a good hold of you. And then there's worms, flying off of it, but at this point, Maya's the only one in range, and she doesn't have time for that shit. So,
Yeah, pretty much.
pretty much. When you can roll a nat 1 and still make the save, fuck it. Okay. So that's it for the zombies. You do also notice that the one in front of Trogdor seems to be somehow patching itself up a little bit. The wounds are closing slowly as it stands there.
Ah, jeez.
All right. What other fun stuff can we get into here?
Did the dragon have to make deck saves?
No, it's just got worms hanging off of it. The worms
Probably
really
should.
can't affect it anyway, can they?
I mean, what do you mean?
Like, isn't it a magical thing? Like it can't turn into a zombie.
Well, that's true, but the worms still do damage.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't know the worms themselves did damage.
Yeah, I didn't think they did. I thought they just.
Well,
had some
if you let things advance far enough, they do. Actually, Lilith should know they do damage because that's how she almost died a couple episodes ago.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah. So there are two worms hanging off of the steed outside. Not that most of you can really see what's going on. Okay.
Does my aura go through the walls?
Does it say anything about that?
Not sure.
I think it's just a 10-foot radius around you.
I mean, if it's an aura, then I would say no.
All right. And then that's going to bring us to Togar's turn.
I'm gonna say, watch out. Like I'll kind of not really shout, but kind of loud say, watch out. They're running around behind the house. And I'm gonna take a step here and kind of peek over the edge and see this one healing up, and I'm gonna say, I don't think so. And taking a cue from what Lilith did, I'm gonna just throw my hand axe and not actually use my gun.
Okay. Point of order, you can't really attack from the same space that your buddy's in. But
I'm on the roof.
oh, dude, that's right. Okay. Cool.
And he gets one of those too.
So that hits. And that does a good bit of damage. Let's see how he's doing. Okay. Yeah, not looking great at all.
Okay, well, bonus action, chucking a kunai. I miss.
You miss.
Alright,
It clatters across the stones out front.
I'm gonna hang my head and take a step back.
Fair enough.
On my turn.
Alright. And Lilith. Also on the roof. I remember things.
Okay, I'm gonna go after the one that I hit before.
Okay.
9?
9?
9.
9?
Indeed. That's gonna be a 9 to hit.
Yes, it's a 9 to hit. Does it hit?
9.
Oh my gosh. What about a 13?
That hits.
What are you using?
A dice.
No, I mean,
dice.
what attack?
Cringe.
Doing?
Oh, Eldritch Blast.
Oh, okay. I was just, you said you were hitting, and I missed what you were hitting with.
Yeah, I don't think I said. 13 damage to that one.
Okay.
That is all.
Alright, and you kind of blast it like off balance for a second. There's like pock marks now on this thing from where it's been hit with the daggers and the blast of force and all this stuff. Still going strong though.
And he falls prone? He got
No.
blasted off his feet.
No, I said off balance. Alright. So then Bungdo, what are you doing? What is happening with the initiative here?
That's the way it was last time.
Okay.
Or wait.
It just
No. Yeah.
I'm gonna
No.
move over here.
Fuck it. We'll just let it roll however it shows up. So yeah, Bungdo, you're doing your thing.
I move over there, and I'm casting Produce Flame again. The guy in the window, of course.
Okay. Yeah, it's through a friendly square, so I guess I'd allow that. You just check the little fireball, and it hits.
And then Healing
And-
Word.
Okay. Cool. Trogdor.
I want to use my action to cast Lay on Hands on myself, using 5 points to cure disease.
Okay. Probably for the best. Let's get that little snail out of here, shall we? Roll 20 is not cooperating. There we go. And what else?
I'm gonna use. I think it's a bonus action. Yeah. Use my Shield of Faith, increase my AC by 2.
Shield of Faith. Okay.
And end my turn.
All right. Maya.
Can't hear her.
I was thinking.
She just
so,
said 1 second.
you usually can't hear someone think.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, you just think so loudly. Okay. So, I am going to. How's the one in front of me look? Okay. I am going to, once again, start punching it. So I'm going to punch it. I'm going to punch it. Then I'm going to spend a key point to punch it and punch it again. And I am going to have it make a dexterity saving throw or be knocked prone. Because I'm pretty sure my extra ones do, in fact, hit. Yeah. Yeah, that fails.
You what?
It rolled an 8, and so the thing is knocked prone.
Ah.
So, yeah, that's 7 plus 2, not 7 plus 1.
Okay.
On the crit.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Cool. Zombies are up.
How does it look now?
Considerably worse. All right. So it is going to kind of groggily clamber its way back up, kind of bracing itself on the fallen body of the other zombie and the windowsill, and just drag itself up and kind of launch itself at you, try to grab you again. Athletics or acrobatics?
How was another 16 sound?
Sounds better than an 8. So it misses. About all there is to really say about that one. And it flings worms, and you're just like, bitch, please.
Pretty much.
And the one in the doorway is then going to attack Trogdor some more.
Christ.
16 and a 12, so nothing to worry about there. Worm.
7?
No.
You get a
Is
worm.
Does that cause a concentration save?
No, it does not.
Okay.
And then leftmost one on the steed is going to attack. It's an 8 and a 9. So negative on that. And the other one's going to attack. That's a 21, which hits.
It did more than, or did 8 or more, it's dead.
Yeah, it definitely hits for enough. So the steed disappears. And then the one that dropped it is going to go barreling around the back of the house.
Oh.
And that's it for the zombies. Alright. And then looking stuff up, because it's fun.
I'm just picturing the reaction of the civilians as we're killing these zombies.
Or as you're getting plastered with worms.
Yeah, that too.
Man, we've only killed one zombie.
2, haven't we?
Two. I see one
No,
X.
Just the one.
Almost 2.
Is that one with an X on it dead?
Yeah.
It's underneath it.
Yeah, so there's a dead one underneath a live one.
Okay. I've been wondering why that was so.
Yeah.
It
Alright.
thought I was too awesome. It had to kill me.
Indeed. Okay. So, friendly question here. Trogdor, what's your AC right now?
23.
Okay.
What happened?
Nothing.
You would be attacking me.
Suddenly a rust monster appears and takes away all your AC. Rust monster. It can rust your anything that rusts, like iron, steel, and yeah. And you lose like AC or hit point like off of it permanently.
Okay. So, as you hear the zombie kind of pattering around the one side of the house, suddenly the two humans from before materialize inside the house. Both of them lashing out toward Trogdor with some pretty gnarly looking daggers. One of them does roll just enough to hit. And so you take 4 points of piercing damage.
Before or after reduction?
Correct. Yeah, so you actually take the 4.
Okay.
And you have a nasty looking wound on you.
Right.
Oh, nothing.
If they do necrotic damage. Oh. Are the humans gonna show up? Oh, okay, there they are.
Yeah, I was just in the process of doing that as you started asking. Okay, so
It's
then
on top of someone?
it is
Oh.
on top of someone who is on the
On
roof.
top, yeah.
Technically, someone is on top of them.
Yep.
This is when we need like a 3D rotation, like you can get a CAD model.
Right, because
Yeah.
CAD models.
There we go. Okay, so Togar, what are you
Um,
doing?
Seeing as how I don't know what the fuck is going on inside, I'm gonna step up here. Which one of the two zombies in front of me are looking more rough?
Definitely the one squarely in front of you.
Alright, I am going to hand axe.
Okay, and that hits.
And
And digs into the zombie, and with that sneak attack damage, that is enough. It keels over.
And then I am going to turn towards that guy right there, and I'm gonna throw him a +1 dagger, because I forgot I had that.
Okay. And you throw your +1 dagger, and it lands, and yeah.
I'm gonna leave that one sticking out of its shoulder or wherever it landed,
Okay.
and then that will end my turn.
All right. And
Oh, sorry, I'm gonna step back one. There we go.
okay. Since I'm actually catching it before this time, I'm gonna let Bungdo go where he's supposed to be able to go. So Bungdo, what are you doing?
I think you know what I'm doing.
You also have humans in the room with you.
Yeah, but there's still zombie. Oh,
Yes.
that is true. I wasn't thinking about that.
The actual IRL Philip failed his perception check.
No, I'm still getting the one outside.
Okay. Cool. And so that hits. And the other one, or the zombie outside, is slightly closer to going down. Ever so slightly.
I'm out of my fucking magic. Okay. Have we determined what the transform ability, the druid form thing is, as far as like action or bonus action?
It should say, like, if you look at the
You
skill.
circle the moon.
Yeah.
Druid of the moon, yeah.
Yeah, if you're... Go ahead.
It's a bonus action.
Yeah.
Oh, at second level, you gain the ability to use wild shape as a bonus action. I'm going to turn in to
A T-Rex.
bear.
No.
What kind of bear?
Let me find out.
A dire bear. I don't think you can turn into one of those.
You've seen a dire bear?
No.
Not to be fucked with. I think it's just bear.
Brown bear?
There's a
Black bear.
and a
Black bear.
A
Brown
grizzly
bears are better than black bears.
Brown bears are better than black bears.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's how IRL works.
Oh, yeah. Brown bear.
White bears are the scariest.
If you've seen a white bear turn into that.
When in doubt, you could rhino it out.
Wait,
What?
hold on. Polar bear.
He has, in fact, seen a rhino.
I can be a polar bear.
You've seen a polar bear?
I feel like
He
a
has in his
polar
mind.
bear is fairly common compared to like a fucking Allosaurus.
Well, with that comparison,
I can't argue that.
How
I
many
would say
spaces
he
does
could have
large
seen
take
it.
up?
What was that, Phil?
How many spaces does large take up?
It's 2 by 2.
Or yeah, sorry.
Oh,
you would be on top of me.
Top of people.
You'd also be on that
That's
Altus.
those humans.
Just transform on
if
top
I
of
move
the
up
humans.
here, is that going to provoke an opportunity attack? I assume it will.
No, you're still
No.
within its space.
Yeah, I think he's referring to the zombie, but
Oh.
yeah, I'm saying.
No, I was
around
referring to the
corner.
human.
Oh, definitely
no.
not from the human, because you're still in its
Okay.
range.
It would
Yeah,
from
I'm
Maya,
okay.
though.
Maya.
And now I'm going to be a polar bear.
All right. And suddenly, Bungdo grows up to be what he has always wanted to be.
What are the civilians doing? Are they just screaming their head off now?
They're probably flipping their shit.
Yeah, they're not exactly calm and composed. Let me refresh roll 20.
Where are they in there?
I did not even put them on the map because it would be a disaster from a roll 20 standpoint.
They are probably like as in far as in corners as possible.
They're all in that dresser right there. How many
But
are
they're
there?
hiding in there.
How many humans are there?
Let's see, total of 5 outside the party.
It's such a smug-looking
massive.
bear.
It's so
It knows it's powerful.
And 1 second there, Phil. I'm gonna actually let you control this.
Don't you have like a fez?
Yes. That bear has a fez on.
How we butchered Vinka, and they're like, I'm gonna go get killed too.
All right, Phil, you should be able to move that now.
You feel powerful.
He feels like a bear.
I think that's gonna be like my other main form. I really like it.
1 second. Phil, can you see?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so I'm gonna send the Raven inside that back window because I left it open just to like keep an eye on what's going on in there.
All right, you send your Raven in, and you see a polar bear, 2 strange humans, and your friends.
Minus Bungo.
Minus Bungo.
And I just like look over at Togar. I'm like, wait, Togar's still on the roof, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
The bear has a fez on, just so you know.
Okay.
There's a bear with a fez in there.
Yeah, that's why I got the hell out of there when I could.
Alright, so I'm gonna walk over here.
Just Bungo things.
Did the zombie attack the Raven when it went in?
Probably should have. Does a 13 hit your Raven?
Yeah, it just hits it.
Okay.
Okay, so the Raven's dead, and I'm gonna get advantage on the zombie with my Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
24,
Pretty sure that hits.
13 damage. At a 26. 6 damage.
All right. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay, so Trogdor. What you doing?
What does
Oh.
this wound feel like?
It feels like you're about to take 1d4 damage, actually.
Oh!
Well,
that'd be 4 points of damage.
Okay.
So, yeah, carry on.
Since this one in front of me died, I'm gonna turn around to the humans, smack the closest one to me.
Okay, that's the one who stabbed you.
Like, that stung you, bastard.
All right. Excuse me while I move Togar out of the way first.
Oh, here. Wow. All good.
Okay. So that is 2 hits. Thump thump with the mace. And he sort of chuckles. I mean, he's taken some damage, but he just laughs watching you bleed.
As he gets bludgeoned for, like, 4 times what the bleed damage does.
You know.
It's the little things.
Yeah, he's an evil
Exactly.
cultist. He wasn't
Exactly.
the greatest.
All right. Anything else from Trogdor?
Nope.
Hunter's Mark?
I'm using another spell.
Ah.
Okay. Well.
The worm digs.
What was that?
The worm digs deeper.
The worm does dig deeper. Go ahead, Trogdor, and make a Constitution saving throw.
An 8.
Okay. Cool.
Carry on.
You keep bleeding.
Yep.
Wow.
All right. So Maya, what are you doing?
I am going to try to take down this guy in front of me.
Okay.
So, another punch. Another punch. Is it dead yet?
No.
2 more punches. Punch. Punch.
Luckily, the first one was just enough damage to drop the thing.
Good.
Das ist dead.
So
So,
there's a,
yeah, I punch
a
it.
pile of dead zombie in front of the window.
Okay, cool.
All right, and that's it.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna put myself back just so we don't forget.
Yep. Okay, so then zombie around back is going to come running around, try to climb in the window.
Only
Which
to be
it
met
does.
by Bungdo the bear.
Only to be met by Bungdo the bear.
Rawr.
And it is going to attempt to attack Bungdo the bear. So that is a 10 to hit
Miss.
and a 15 to hit.
Hits.
You take a total of 12 points of damage.
Okay.
What is the HP of a bear?
42 for the polar bear.
Ah, nice.
All right, and then the other one that's outside is going to come around.
No wormies.
Bungo, make a deck save. As the bear.
Okay. 10 is 0, right?
Eh?
Dex 10 is like plus 0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
13.
So 10.
So a 13. Because you're just barely within that 10 feet, so you do succeed. Cool.
Oh, sweet.
Other zombie.
Trogdor.
Other zombie is right up against the other one. That's it for them. Then the humans. Excuse me while I scooch.
Oh,
Yeah.
there. I'll move myself.
Cool. All right. What other fun stuff do they have to do?
Die.
Perhaps.
Pulls another zombie. Oh yeah, apparently there's 2. Never mind.
Okay, let's see. All right. So, this guy is going to think very carefully about what he's doing because it requires great precision. Okay. So, I need Trogdor and Maya to make Constitution saving throws.
9. Oh my god, I can't make a thing.
15.
Okay. Let's see.
I think I failed all my saving throws, except like 1.
Yeah, I thought you made like the first one or something.
Why is the thing not doing the thing?
Because the thing doesn't do the thing.
Okay. I guess I'll just roll manually. And by manually, I still mean on the computer.
Okay.
All right. This is broken as shit. That is not DC 31.
It means 13.
I don't know.
How is it DC 31? How can you roll a 31 on a Constitution save?
I don't know. You gotta have a real good constitution.
What rolled a 31?
You can't.
You can.
Who has a plus 19 to Constitution saves?
I don't know. Greg.
Maybe if he's like level 20.
Okay. So, after some quick mathing and approximating, I would say this is probably DC 15.
I got 15.
So, Trogdor, you take 29 points of necrotic damage as this blast of energy ripples through seemingly everything. It just blasts right through the walls, not destroying them, but just permeating them. Maya, you're also partially caught in the blast, and you take 14 points of necrotic damage.
Said 21?
29.
Oh.
Yep.
21 is what I have left.
Okay, and let's see what the other guy's gonna do.
Same thing.
Is that,
Maybe.
making
No.
it like a Constitution save for concentration?
Yeah, you're definitely gonna have to make a save for that. That's gonna be you
21.
make it. All right, nice.
The one that
Wow.
doesn't matter.
Hmm. Okay. So here's where we get to have some RP fun. Becca, what is Maya really, truly afraid of?
White supremacy.
Pickles.
Not punching.
Inflation.
Broken hands. That'd be a good one.
Iron fist.
Paralysis.
I would say the plague.
The plague.
I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. I get it.
The Black Plague.
Does she have an experience with the plague?
Yeah.
Dies in the plague. Oh, that makes sense.
So I need Maya to make a wisdom save.
That just seems like the most random thing you could have come up
12? That doesn't
Uh-oh.
make it, does it? My rolls have been decreasing overnight.
Yeah, that is not gonna make it.
Oh no!
So suddenly, next to Maya, only visible to her, appears a number of familiar figures from her past. Parents, neighbors, all of them. Plague-ridden, barely able to maintain consciousness, let alone function, but each one of them crawling desperately toward her and just reaching out and trying to pull themselves to Maya, and she hears each one of them just calling out to her softly in these raspy, on death's door type voices. And a wave of fear just washes over Maya as these terrible memories come back from her childhood. And as all of that is going on, I need to roll some dice.
I mean, Maya hasn't felt comfortable since I came back because they've dealt with, I don't know if you call zombies plague-ridden, but they pretty
Yeah.
are.
Maya takes 18 points of psychic damage. Now it is Togar's turn. Oh,
Alright.
also worth noting, Maya is technically afflicted by fear, so you are scared of the cultist closest to you.
Where's the bear in initiative?
The bear is where Bungdo is, and since Bungdo's token is hidden, I'll just tell you it's at 14. So I'll go ahead and
Okay.
add that in.
What all happens? Because I'm frightened.
Yeah, so you cannot willingly move closer, not that it matters, you're already up in his face.
Yeah.
And you have disadvantage on attack rolls as long as you are able to see the object of your fears. And I'll say, for practicality's sake, all these terrible visions are like right in front of him, so it's kind of part and parcel.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to run and jump down and splat onto this zombie because I don't see anything else. And turn around and look, and I see these two, I assume, right?
So it would seem.
Since I share this similar initiative, did I see this one and like finishing his casting?
Probably. And you also, as an aside, would have seen this big, like purplish sphere of energy wash over basically 120-foot diameter area, just missing you, as a matter of fact. But you can kind of see the aftermath of both that and then the conclusion of the casting going on over there in front of Maya.
Alright. Does this one look like he's still casting? Or is he, like, just casting and done?
It looks like... Let's see here.
Like, is his attention diverted from...
He does appear to be continuing something.
Okay, I'm gonna look at him and go, hey, and put, like, my thumb on my nose and do, like, the waggly hand.
Yeah.
And
Put a turkey on your face.
basically, and I'm gonna cast Hideous Laughter on him.
Okay. Let's see, and that is what
That
kind of
is-
save? Wisdom?
Wisdom save.
Wisdom. Yeah. Okay. All right, and that is an 18.
Damn it, he does. He saves.
Okay.
I'm gonna go, shit. And I'll just squish over to this one and just kind of stand there, stand there in the. And
Okay.
I'm actually gonna try to hide on the under the window, basically.
All right. That'll be kind of challenging because there are 2 dead zombies right there.
Yeah, but I'm short.
All right. Fair enough. So since
I mean,
you
I
can
guess I
actually
could.
you can
I-
actually take the hide action at this point. You know,
Yeah.
as a bonus action, being a rogue and everything. So if you'd like, you go ahead and make a stealth check.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
And yeah, that'll end my turn.
Okay. Then Bungdo, the polar bear.
Yeah.
What you doing?
With a
28. What the
28.
fuck?
What is happening with initiative right now?
I mean,
it's
it's in
just
a race.
broken
Alright.
as fuck.
Alright,
Ah.
I'm gonna use multi-attack. It makes 2 attacks, one with its bite and one with its claws.
Do it.
Oh, what do I hit? D20?
Are you looking at the character sheet for it right now?
Is there a character sheet for it? You cut out.
If you go to your token, hold shift and double click it, you should have a stat block that comes up.
+7 for bite and claws.
Nope.
Interesting. All right, so I can do it for you. You're making a multi-attack?
Yeah. On the guy closest to me. The
Okay. Human dude, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that is a 21 with the claws and a 26 with the bite.
Oh my god, were any crits?
No crits. But that's a
Damn.
good bit of damage right there. Okay. He needs to make a couple of Constitution saving throws.
He does not get +3.
The bear?
No, the cultist who's trying to hold concentration on a spell. And at this point, Maya, you see the figures of these people from your past disappear.
Nice.
Maya starts falling down in relief but catches herself.
Okay. Anything else from Bungo?
Nah.
Okay.
He's just hanging in there.
Fair enough. Doing bear stuff. Lilith, what are you doing?
The stench of the zombie next to him, though, however, is unbearable.
Did the one that killed the raven go inside the house?
Yes, that would be the one that is, yes, absolutely. The one that's inside the house.
Okay. Do I see a way to get off the roof?
You could jump.
Yeah, I mean, you could, try to lower yourself down. It'd probably be a reasonably low DC athletics check. Or you could squish down on the pile of zombies out front.
I want to go back here.
Okay.
Jump onto the other
Oh.
side.
Oh, never mind.
Mario him.
Athletics, you said?
Yeah,
10?
just enough. So you do manage to lower yourself down and not, roll an ankle or anything on the way.
Okay, so I'm gonna go. Every time I hit the spacebar, it pulls my map down. I do the spacebar to talk. Yeah, I should probably do that too. I want to go 10 feet behind that zombie, so off the map.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, and then am I gonna be able to hit the zombie inside, or do I have to get that? Actually, Can I do a create bonfire on the one inside? Because I'd probably be able to see it.
Yeah, I'd say that's reasonable enough.
Okay, so he needs to make a dex save.
Dex save.
But are you gonna burn the place down?
Yeah, shit.
You know, if it happens, we got a big old polar bear that can just like.
He's like a Squirtle. He can just piss it out.
All right, that's,
Yeah,
exactly. That's a 14 on the dex save.
It's a 15. Okay, that's only 9 damage though,
Okay.
and that's it for Lilith.
All right, Trogdor. Before we do anything else, let me roll a d4.
Oh.
You take 2 points of damage.
Alright. Lay on hands again. 5 points to get rid of this other worm.
Okay.
I think that might be it.
All right. Go ahead and give me another con save. See if you can stop the bleeding.
25.
You do, in fact, stop bleeding.
Woo!
Only to be knocked unconscious.
You don't know.
Not afflicted by anything anymore at the moment.
Hallelujah.
It's gonna die next turn anyway.
Yeah.
So, Maya, what are you doing on your turn?
Well, I am just going to squat down with my head in my hands and cast this.
Okay.
Just, just concentrate in the midst of this battle and heal myself.
Mhm.
For 24 hit points.
Nice.
Pretty big heal.
Yes, it is. Anything else?
Things I can. I am going. These humans in front of us have like weapons, or are they like solely spellcasters?
Each one of them does have a pretty nasty looking dagger, one of which has been used on Trogdor.
Okay, then I am going to use patient defense.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, figured. Alright, so then the zombie creatures are gonna keep piling in. Alright. And then, guess that's gonna be 4 claw attacks on Bungo the bear.
Okay.
What's your AC as a bear?
12.
4 hits.
Oh my god.
So first one is 12 points total.
Alright. Yes.
Did that one zombie just enter the flame?
Yes.
He needs to make a dex save.
Okay. $19.
Never mind.
The next one was 19. Save
No,
was.
I was answering Laura and her save thing.
God.
Yeah, so you've taken 2 hits. One was 12 total. The next one was 12 total. So that brings you to 6 that you've got left, right?
Uh-huh.
The next one is 16.
Okay.
So you drop your bear form and take the remaining 10 points to your Bungo hit points.
To my bungdo.
Hit point.
Yeah. All right.
And as you're shrinking down, they land the last one for another 13 points.
All right.
Did you just get taken out of bear form in one of their turns?
I got hit by 4 fucking attacks.
And
Yeah, it's a lot.
And I need 2 dex saves from Bungo. Okay, no worries. All right.
Bungdo is just fucking fuming right now.
Instantly turn back into a bear.
I mean, could be a thing.
Oh, it's happening.
All right. So then that brings us to the humans.
Did the zombie end its turn there?
Yeah,
I did a dex save.
zombie don't give a fuck. Let's see. Dex save of 13.
Nope.
It's getting hot in here.
9 damage.
Okay. All right. So humans. Humans.
They choose to pass their turn. Not enough damage here.
One of them tips the fedora that you just saw materialize on his head and says, "Milady." Interesting. Okay. So, it would seem that they both just stand there.
Really?
I don't like that, she says.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Sneaky bastards.
And yeah, so Togar, what are you doing?
Can I roll a perception check to look around and make sure there's nothing sneaking up on me?
Sure. Okay. Let's see here.
You could take that dagger away.
All right. Yeah, you don't see anything out there, Togar.
That scares me more when you say I don't see anything out there. Because it means there are things out here. Alright. Well, which one of the two humans are looking rougher?
Let's see. That would be the one on the left.
So the one face up on Maya?
Yes.
Alright. I'm gonna... fuck it. I'm shooting him. Nope, I'm not gonna shoot him.
No, you're not.
Nope. I'm gonna hang my head, reload, and I'm gonna scurry off to this side. And
Excellent scurrier aware.
So there's a loud bang with no resulting hit anywhere, and you all just see this big puff of smoke emanating from the pile of zombies by the window.
The zombie exploded.
All right. And that's it for Togar?
Yeah, that'll be it.
Okay.
Togar farted lightning.
So, Bungdo, what are you doing?
I'm using a bonus action to turn into a bear, and then I'm multi-attacking the one next to me.
Man with a plan.
And ultimately, I can't really do anything here. So you're gonna have to do the rolls.
All right. When you say next to you, you mean like the one that was next to like your Bungdo token-ish?
Yeah, the human next to me.
Okay, yeah. So that's a crit on the bite and a nat 19 on the claws.
That's gonna be bad for him.
All right. Let's have a look here, shall
Bites are
we?
like 2d10 or something.
You overestimate bites.
Oh, really?
It's a polar bear, not a werebear.
No. I always assume bites are just super painful.
It's still pretty nasty. All told, you deal like 26 points of damage between the two attacks.
Even on a crit?
Yeah.
All right. I'm not like contesting. It just seemed low. I thought the last one was like really high.
The damage die on the crit, you rolled a 5, so you double that to a 10, and then you've got the plus 5 to that, I believe. Yeah. At least that's what Roll20 is showing me.
20 strength.
Yeah. Yep. That's right. So 5 doubled to 10 plus 5 is 15, and then another 11 from the claws. So yeah.
Dope.
Cool. I guess that's it from Bungdo because there's really nowhere to move to.
Yes.
Okay. Lilith.
Alright, I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast that first one. A 10 and an 18.
Okay, so you're trying to shoot in the window to the closest zombie to the window, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you said a 10 and an 18. Those both hit, so go ahead and roll damage.
Uh, 14 damage.
All right.
I'll move within 10 feet of the zombie. I'm still off map though.
Okay.
Put me over here though. I'm right behind that.
All right. Gotcha. Trogdor.
Not wanting to die. Going to bonus action, healing word, my last spell slot. Woo!
Okay.
So I'm gonna try and get these guys out of there quick. Attack the one right in front of me.
All right. Okay. 2 hits. Thump, thump with that mace. And this one that's been head up on you the whole time is just laughing the whole time.
Like, loudly?
That makes this battle so much
Oh, yeah.
more different.
I'm worried as I end my turn.
As you should be.
One quick change. I need you to roll 2 more attack rolls.
Oh,
Hmm?
21 and an 18.
No worries.
Almost the exact same.
Okay. Cool. So then that's it for Trogdor?
Yeah.
Maya.
I guess so now that the zombies outside are done, I am going to spring back up, very upset, and start just swinging at this guy.
Flurry of bros.
That probably doesn't hit. That one should.
Yeah, that one hits.
And I'm going to swing 2 more times.
Real quick.
Oh.
So we'll say,
Eh?
sorry, I'm talking to her, and but go ahead and make one more attack roll. And these are essentially disadvantage rolls.
Okay. So a 10 and a 15.
10 and a 15. Let's see if that 15 hits. That 15 does hit.
Okay.
So, okay, and then I'll give you, I guess, the one that was on that 15. So, call that 8.
Are you concentrating on a spell?
It would seem possible.
I'm gonna hit 2 more times. Attack 2
Okay.
more times. I will hit 2 more times.
Power of positive thinking.
Nope.
Ooh.
Nope.
I rolled 25 twice. That counts for something, right?
You also rolled a 1 and a 2.
Funny how that works.
Okay.
Yeah, you do see this human kind of seemingly falter in concentration on whatever it is he was doing. But actually, that being the case, you do land one of those hits because it would have been after the 15 that you rolled. So you
Oh,
do get
yay.
another 8 points of bludgeoning damage on it.
Woo! I was pretty upset, so I started swinging wildly.
Cool. Anything else?
Nope. Used my bonus action already.
All right. Zombies, claws, bear.
Oh, wait, I can do one more thing.
What?
He needs to make where is it? Dexterity saving throw or being knocked prone.
That is an 11. Probably not.
He's on his ass. Is he still laughing?
Oh, that's the other one who's laughing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cool.
Okay, so then that's it for Maya?
Yes.
All right. Zombies, claws, bear. Let's go. All right. So 4 attacks, 3 of them hit, for a total of, wow, 41 points of damage. So Bungdo is hanging onto that bear form for dear life with 1 hit point left.
Jesus.
And I need you to make 2 dex saves
As the bear.
as the bear. So no mod, I think, right?
Yeah.
That was 3.
I'm just gonna change my dex to 10 for a second. Oh boy.
Well, you get one
Okay.
worm.
Yeah, so you do get 1 worm, starts burrowing in. But, yeah, okay. That's it for the zombies. Other dudes doing
Dex
stuff.
save.
Dex save, correct.
Is it 1 or 2 dex saves?
That's a 7.
He fit. Four damage.
All right. Okay. So, all right. So the prone human is going to stand up. And it would seem that he's just standing there again. You do hear him. You don't hear him doing anything, actually. You just see him make a quick little gesture with his hand, and that's it. Okay, then the other one is going to going to reach out toward Trogdor.
Oh.
And with a kind of glowing blue energy emanating from his hand, try and tag you with whatever this is. That is going to be a 23 to hit.
It just barely hits.
All right. You take 18 points of necrotic damage. And go ahead and make a perception check for me.
I gotta do this while I'm at it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Not bad. Okay, with that perception check, I would say you notice that the form of this human who just reached out and touched you, you didn't really feel anything other than whatever that magical energy was. You didn't like feel a thump as he made contact with your armor or anything. Togar, what are you doing?
Is he still laughing?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm running the back around here, and I'm gonna give you something to laugh at. And I'll poke my head around, and I'm gonna cast Hideous Laughter on him again. Or on the one in front of Trogdor.
All right. Let's have a look at this. Cool. So, I would say you attempt to cast your spell, and it can't seem to find a target.
So is that just like a wasted turn then?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Did it consume his spell slot?
Yep. Well,
No, negative on that one.
Oh, it didn't? Oh,
No.
Well, in that case... Yeah, I'll just stealth then. Fuck it.
Okay.
Nothing else I can do.
Throw a dagger.
I can't.
Throw a knife. Or
I wasted my everything. Or does that waste... That wastes my action, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, should have said something.
Okay, Bungo the Bear.
Multi-attack on the... now, how are the 4 looking?
All right, so top zombie looking rough. Bottom zombie about halfway-ish, probably. Leftmost human, kind of rough. Other human still laughing maniacally and not looking too bad.
I'm gonna hit the topmost zombie.
Okay.
Multi-attack, standard.
Yes. Okay, so it only takes you 1 attack as you bite and just ragdoll the thing. Sorry, I wasn't talking to you. It's kind of like that scene with Hulk and Loki in Avengers.
Yeah. Does my other attack carry over, or does it just stop?
Yeah, I would say you could go ahead and choose another target.
It would just be the next zombie down, probably.
All right.
Considering it's like the closest to where I was facing.
That also hits. For 12 points of slashing damage. Cool. Anything else?
No. I mean, I can't really heal in bear form. I don't think so.
You should be able to use a spell slot for it.
Not
I think. Well, that's an
Animal
action though,
form.
so never mind.
Yeah. I'm good then.
Cool. Lilith.
That one in my fire died.
It did.
Well, that's sad. Can I see that human in front of me? Can I do an Eldritch Blast, or do I have to hit the zombie?
I'd say you could probably see it.
Alright, so I'm gonna attack that one.
Okay. Just standing there laughing.
Oh wait, actually I will attack the other one, because I have advantage on that. The zombie.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Okay.
$16 damage.
Alright. Still standing.
And an 18.
That hits.
6 damage.
Alright. Suddenly, this zombie's not looking too great.
That is all. Well, no, I'll move right up next to the window.
Okay. Trogdor.
Wanting to shut this guy up. He's gonna eat beauty on him.
Alright, these attacks are at disadvantage.
Okay, cool. That's the first one.
Okay, that hits.
There's the second one.
Okay. So, interesting thing. You swing and you attack, and it lands on this laughing cultist human, and it seems to swish right through. And it is at this point you realize that this is not a human.
Right.
In fact, it doesn't seem to be anything. It looks like an illusion.
I realized that after the first attack.
Yeah.
Oh, then I guess I'll use my second attack on the other one.
Okay. Still disadvantage. And you whiff.
Oh. That's all I can do.
Okay. Maya.
I am, I guess, just gonna attack the one in front of me. That is, so far, at least, known not to be an illusion. Punch.
Okay.
Assuming it's with disadvantage.
Yeah. And that one you punch, and yeah, you make contact.
Okay. Punching again. Never mind. Punch a third time. Yay! Cool. That will be the end of my turn.
Okay. Single zombie left is going to try and take down the bear. That's a crit.
Alright, how much?
Let's see. So total of 21 on that first hit. So 20 of that comes off Bungo's health bar.
Delicious. Alright.
And then a 9 on the second one, which is a big whiff.
Okay, so no damage.
No damage.
Not yet.
Dex save for the worm.
Oh, right.
Well,
With the +3, you succeed.
Yay!
Alright.
I'm gonna use, I still have the worm in me, right?
Yes.
What do I have to do to pull that out? Bonus action?
That would be an action.
Okay.
We will get there shortly. Okay. So, actually, no, that worm burrowed in last turn. So it would have just cleared, kind of entering your body, and it's no longer grabbable.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you got spells. You can do stuff.
Well, not many.
Well, there are those of you who have spells and other spell-like things.
Potatoes.
All right. That's going to bring us to the humans. Let's see. Lilith, go ahead and make a perception check.
$22.
Okay. All right. You could swear you felt just the lightest breeze pass by you as you're standing by the window.
Can I reach out and try to touch it?
Give me a dex save. See if you can do this in time.
19.
All right, so you reach out and you grab what you can feel is a billowing cloak. You've got somebody by the cloak. You're not sure entirely who, but you got somebody.
There's someone out here.
And then the non-laughing human who's looking very rough where he's standing is going to start gesturing and utter some sort of incantation under his breath, and you all
What?
And you all hear this rumbling sound coming from sort of toward this corner of the house. And
Earthquake.
I'm going to need some saving throws. Let's have a look. That is con saves for Trogdor, Maya, and Bungdo.
Con save.
15, 21, and 20.
Oh, actually, for Togar as well.
Oh no, don't give a fuck.
Okay. Uh, 15 just saves. So, those of you who rolled 15 or above, you take 10 points of necrotic damage.
What?
I take 20. Got it.
You take 21, actually.
21. Alright.
I'm down.
Okay. That's going to be it for the human. Togar, what are you doing?
Is there any visible changes to the corner of the house?
No, and actually, from your perspective, you'd be the only one who could have seen. There was another massive wave of purplish energy that came rolling out from about 60 feet away, seemingly as a dome that just kind of impacted that corner of the house.
Okay, well, I'm gonna run 1, 2, or
What are you doing?
Can I skip, if I'm here, can I skip straight to here? Or no? Or do I have to run around?
Probably not.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bonus action dash. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to whip out my +1 dagger and stab at whatever it looks like, wherever it looks like Lilith has.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack with that dagger. Say straight roll, because it is invisible, but... Okay, that just hits.
So I get sneak attack?
Yeah. Okay. That just hits.
That motherfucker
And,
uses invisibility.
What was that?
Nothing.
All right, and yeah, you just hear this kind of gruff voice. Ugh!
Gotcha, bitch.
All right, and Bungdo, what you doing?
How does the zombie and the humans look?
Zombie, pretty rough. Closest human, rougher than that. Other human, so-so.
Okay. I can't cast that lower. Damn. All right. I'm gonna produce flame on the closest guy,
Okay.
and then cure wounds on myself.
All right. So the closest guy is somehow holding it together, but he is a mess.
Isn't that a disadvantage?
It is a disadvantage. Go and roll another produce flame attack. Still hits. Okay. Cool. And Bungdo heals up, and then Lilith.
I guess I'll try to Eldritch Blast this person I'm holding.
That's gonna be a disadvantage.
Okay. I mean, yeah, technically it's disadvantage.
9?
No.
I rolled a 2 and a 20. And 18?
Yeah, 18 hits.
Does she get sneak attack because she's next to me?
That's totally how that works.
12 damage.
Okay.
And I tightened my grip on the cloak?
Fair enough.
That's it.
Okay. Trogdor, what are you doing?
Death saving throw.
That's what I thought.
That 20.
Look at that! And Trogdor is back up with 1 hit point.
What?
Yeah.
That's how that works.
You get a nat 20, you get 1 hit point back.
Oh.
But that's
Alright.
the end of your turn.
That is the end of your turn. But
Can't
hey,
even see my health bar.
That's okay, you won't need it for very long.
alright. Maya, what are you doing?
I am going to attack this person. Not that I could get him up anyways. Punch!
You shooting the kill.
Do I have disadvantage?
It is disadvantage, yes.
You swinging to
For-
kill?
14? Oh,
14.
yeah.
Alright. So that hits. And as you punch this person, you're expecting to feel some sort of impact, and yet you just go right through.
What
Yep.
the hell? Is this zombie still alive?
Yes.
I can go here.
Just enter its space.
I walked through Bungdo.
No,
I
I mean,
can do
it's an
that.
illusion. You could enter its space, couldn't you?
I did. I'm not. Why? I have tons of movement.
Okay.
I am going to keep a wide berth from this. It's plaguey. I'm going to attack this zombie.
Okay. And attack it you do, and there's that familiar thud. Still standing. Not looking good at all.
One more punch.
And with that, you bludgeon yet another zombie back to the grave.
Cool. That's my turn.
Okay. Cool. So, all the zombies being wiped out, we can just go ahead and forego that. All right. So, let's see. This being the case, Lilith, go ahead and give me an athletics check to see if whoever you have here can break free or not.
Score high.
9?
Natural 1.
Yeah.
Yes!
Oh,
They fall to the ground.
I'm okay with this.
Yay.
Yeah, and then outside of that, that's it. Togar, what are you doing?
Did he fall? Like, did it fall prone? Whatever she has.
Yeah.
I would like to pounce on it and just start pummel, like at least pounce on where I think it is,
Mm-hmm.
and just start trying to pummel it. I'm not gonna kill it, just knock it out.
Okay.
So
Okay, that's fair. So go ahead and give me whatever attack or attacks you're making.
because like I have my dagger in my hand. Can I use like the pommel to try to knock it the fuck out, or is it just a fist attack?
Given the situation and how everything's played out, I would say we could actually drop out of initiative at this point.
Okay.
So you hop on this whatever and beat the shit out of it. You find as it stops moving, it is in fact one of the humans from inside. And around the same time, one of the illusions standing inside dissipates. It takes a second, but the other one does as well, although you don't know necessarily the source of that one.
I close the door and start healing myself.
Okay.
I work to hogtie the shit out of this guy with the rope. Like, I'll yell out, "Hey, somebody bring a rope out here. I got one, and he's alive."
I give you a
think.
rope. When you said human, I thought you meant the civilian, and I was like, oh shit.
Yep, I'm turning evil.
I want
No, I thought the civilians were playing a trick on us.
Hell of a trick.
Surprise!
I want to use my last 5 points to lay on hands to get rid of that worm and bunko.
Okay.
Yay!
And I'm completely out of almost pretty much everything.
Are you trying to repair your relationship with Bungdo?
Maybe.
There wasn't really anything to repair. I was just pissed at him for almost getting us killed.
During this, can I inspect this guy and basically try to disarm him of any weapons?
Yeah. All right. So, looking through his relatively meager belongings, you do see a dagger.
I'm
Pretty
taking the
nasty
fuck out
looking.
of that one. I want it.
Yeah.
Yep, pocketing that.
Okay. Pretty similar black cloak to what Lilith snatched off of Vinka last time.
That's not
Or
his
time
anymore
before.
either. That's mine now.
We match! We're twins!
Literally
Skyrim, you're just stripping
Yup. He's gonna be fucking naked.
I choose to take all.
Yep. I am looting the fuck out of this guy. He's an asshole.
If he has the symbol of Orcus, I snatch that up.
He does have something akin to a symbol of Orcus.
Alright. I'll let Lilith take that.
Okay.
He doesn't have a mask on, does he?
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
But yeah, that's really about all you find, at least on that one. Actually, 1 second.
I would like to cut a hole in his, like, breeches and wad it up and stuff it in his mouth so that when he wakes up, he can't cast spells.
Right.
Because I've seen these fuckers cast spells, and I know what they can do, and I don't want him doing it.
That's fair. Okay. So as you're, kind of reaching the the bottom, shall we say, you also find, kind of within one of the pockets of the robe, a coin purse containing, let's see, that would be 82 gold.
Sweet! I now have 82 gold. More than I had, which was nothing. So
I want to close the front window.
Okay.
I'll kind of peek in the window and say, "Hey, Trogdor, come help me with this guy. I can't lift him, please."
I drop my fire.
I look at Lilith with a new respect and I say, "You gotta teach me that dagger thing you did out front. That was awesome. And good job catching this guy."
You're the one who caught him.
We wouldn't have known if you wouldn't have said something, so I thank you.
Fair point.
I exhaustedly go outside.
I also retconned in my head that Togar taught me thieves can't, because I learned it mid-adventure.
Okay.
Alright.
At least some semblance of thieves can't.
She knows it.
As Trogdor comes around, I reach in and pull the last starfruit out of my bag and give it to him.
Ah, sweet sustenance. I inhale it.
And hopefully that makes it better for him to carry that guy.
Where am I taking them?
Let's take him inside. Let's interrogate
Are we
him.
shoving him through the window?
No. I told Trogdor to come get him and help me get him through the window or through the door.
It's like when you're playing with the physics in a Bethesda game.
Yeah.
Just like pick something up and like through the window. Nope.
You two kiss.
Oh god.
Playing with two corpses.
Uh-huh.
But so. And, yep. So after that, I will make my way inside, following Trogdor.
Okay.
I do too.
All right. So, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a bumpy ride for this unconscious dude, but you get him in there.
I would have stabilized him, but not brought him back.
Okay.
I'm
Alright.
not gonna kill him.
I could stabilize them. I have Spare the Dying cantrip.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'd say between the two of you, it's not really a big issue. All right.
Does he have any jewelry on him?
There was just that symbol, like I said, kind of akin to a symbol of Orcus. Not necessarily the same thing, but certainly reminiscent.
Can I inspect it to see if, why is it similar but not the same?
Sure. Let's see. Go ahead. I'd say you could make a history check for something like this.
6?
Yeah, I mean, maybe it has to do with the, maybe it's like some other demon or something demon related, maybe.
Can I Arcana check this dagger?
Sure. It's a dagger.
All right.
We should not only tie this guy up and put that thing in his mouth, but we should put like a cloth over his eyes and whatnot, so he can't do any kind of spell.
Yeah, he likes when people can't see other people.
We should probably leave this place.
Yeah, we probably should.
The whole convoy of civilians.
Where else do we have to go?
The next house over.
That doesn't seem like a much safer spot.
I mean, they wouldn't expect us to be in the next house over, would they? They'd
It's
expect
probably
us
got
to
less
hightail.
bodies.
Well, yeah, they'd expect us to.
They're
up and
magical. They
leave.
could probably figure out where we that we're in the next house.
I don't know. They don't seem too smart. Fine,
They
we'll
do
go
like-
2 houses over. Or are you thinking further?
Is it daytime?
No, it's not. It's maybe 5 hours into night.
Like 1.
Give or take.
We need to go back to sleep.
There is that.
We might need to head back out the city for a little bit of rest.
Wasn't there a bunch of zombies on the outside of the
Yeah, I
wall?
don't know that we'd be able to.
Well,
make
there's
it.
a bunch of zombies on the inside of the wall, too.
Well, there's houses here.
This house also has a bunch of zombies in it, around it.
But they're dead.
We'll pile them up as a warning.
Did Trevor, the halfling, did he take off or did he stay in the house with us?
At least for the time being, he is still there.
I'll look at Trevor. What do you think we should do?
I think we should get the fuck out of here.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
Trevor, do you know the safe spot, a relatively safe spot to go?
Not really at night. I don't know if there is a safe spot at night.
We could head back. Wait, did we destroy that place where we found them?
The
Big-
stockade?
Yeah.
No.
You didn't destroy it, no.
We might be able to hide back in the stockade.
I'm not going back there.
That is a good 5-block walk through the zombie-infested streets.
I rub my hand instinctively thinking of the, 30-something damage I took.
We could always just sleep on a roof. Zombies can't climb.
Yeah, but I'm afraid of heights.
You climb up on roofs more than anyone else.
I don't climb, I just step up there.
That's fair.
That and I'm much more afraid of zombies than I am of heights. I would like to go stealthily out and try to scout out, see if I can find a little bit bigger house just down the road. So.
Okay. Yeah, so then give me, let's call that investigation check.
Okay.
Alright, so as you're darting from... Well, go describe how you're going about this whole thing, remaining unseen and making your way around the city.
Basically going, corner to corner on houses and, kind of peeking around the corner, and if I see zombies, waiting until they're not paying attention, and I'll just kind of tiptoe across the street.
Okay.
And just kind of generally peeking in windows where I can, looking for a little bit more, I guess, well put together house or anything, anything better than what we were staying in.
Okay. I mean, pretty much the entirety of the neighborhood that this place was in that you were just staying in before. It's about the same quality-wise, size-wise. If you wanted something bigger, maybe better built or whatever, you would need to go deeper into the city, or if not deeper, at least around the perimeter to the port area that you'd spent some time in before, as that seemed to be a little bit more of an affluent neighborhood.
Alright, I'll come back and say, well, none of the houses around here seem very defensible. They all pretty much seem like a little shithole like this one. I'm with Trevor, we need to move, but I look at Trevor, do you guys, have you seen any places that might be a little more defensible than this? I know you said you've been here for a month or two.
Yeah, well, he tells you that there are a good number of businesses that have been, obviously abandoned, but there's really nobody making much use of them, even now as shelters and, at night or whatever, at least that he knows of. He says that while he was locked up, he talked to some people who, maybe were out, they were free for longer than he was. And kind of the consensus is that the sort of commercial district by the docks, that's pretty open. The center of town gets a little more congested, shall we say. But, yeah, and that's really about all he knew. So basically what you were able to surmise.
Okay. Let's take the group and let's head down the road a little ways. I'll stay about maybe 100 or 200 feet ahead. And I look at Lilith. Where's your bird? Your raven?
Oh, it died.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it'll come back. It's fine.
Oh, when?
After we rest for, I don't know, maybe like an hour.
So here's my thought. I take your raven and scout ahead. Since you know thieves can't, since I taught you thieves can't, I will essentially scout ahead with your raven, and if I see anything promising, or see anything dangerous, I will whisper to your raven in thieves can't, and you can warn the rest of the group.
So I can only hear and see through it if it's 100 feet away from me. You could do that and it flies fast, so you can send it back.
Okay, we can do that. I just figured I can scout ahead since I'm a little sneakier, and I can let you guys know, if there's danger ahead. Is that good for everybody?
Alright.
I mean, I don't really like you going off by yourself still.
Yeah. And I kind of look around at the rest of the group. It seems like I'm in probably the best shape to do this.
Do you want me to head with you?
We can. I was thinking you might be better off in case something tries to, sneak up on the group. You can keep the group kind of corralled. Help the less stealthy of the group to kind of be quiet. But if you would like to come, you can.
I am not sure how stealthy I can make them, looking pointedly at Trogdor. But it is up to you.
What is this?
That is a
It
table.
is, yeah, it's like a countertop basically.
I climb on top of it and pass out.
And it breaks
Like
under
you went
your
to
weight.
sleep?
Ka-thump.
Does it break under his weight?
You can hear it straining, but so far so good.
I look at Lilith and motion in Thieves' Cant. We should just leave him here.
I motion back. We can take him as long as he stops casting light.
He won't.
My earbuds are about to die.
Rip. I look to Maya. I guess, let's scout out and see what we can find. I couldn't find anything, but maybe you can see something I missed.
How can we, like, someone mentioned leaving the city, but how easy would that be? Haven't we traveled a little bit since then?
I mean, you have, but it's been kind of around the perimeter, and even like this shack that you were holed up in is the same one that you found pretty much right after coming down the wall inside the city. So you're still reasonably close to the wall. It's just a question of, are you going to scale it again and run through the zombie fields, or are you going to try to go out the front gate, or there's some other concerns.
Can we just
could just stay on top of it
Yeah.
and rest.
Is there are there I guess guard towers or watchtowers built into the wall?
Yeah, I mean, whether all of them are occupied, you're not entirely sure, but given that this was a good-sized city before all of this happened, there are some guard towers.
Maybe we should hit a guard tower. That might be a pretty defensible location, at least for tonight.
Yeah, like that.
All right.
So us two can scout out a guard tower, maybe the closest one.
Should we take the Raven with us to send back in case there's something dangerous?
Yeah, we should.
All right. So let's hang out here for about an hour, then.
Hang out for an hour and then head out.
Well, I mean, it's a wall within like a couple 100 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's just go then.
Okay.
We'll go to the wall and we'll just be careful.
I haven't even been touching that fight, so I kind of want to go with you guys.
You have what?
I wasn't hit during that fight, so I kind of want to go with you guys in case something happens.
I guess we'll all just travel in a group then. Because there's no sense in leaving Bungdo and Trogdor to tiptoe.
I mean, I can stay with Bungdo and Trogdor if Lilith and you want to head out.
Okay,
I mean,
we'll do that. Well, no, you're going. We want to put a couple stealthy people ahead so that we don't run into issues.
Okay.
So, okay, yeah, Lilith and I can go ahead, and we'll send the Raven back if there's any danger.
All right, and with the formation of a plan, I think that's a good place to leave off for tonight.
All right.